My name is Quentin McNeil, and in this video I'll be talking about the positives and negatives of genetic modification. But first, what is genetic modification? Genetic modification is any alteration of genetic material to make them capable of producing new substances or performing new functions. Now I know some of you are thinking, why'd you choose this topic? Well, it's because I wanted to get a feel of both sides of this issue, because in the media we are shown that genetic modification is only a negative thing. Since we are in 2017, we get all our information fast and it spreads rampantly. The negative side of genetic modification has been passed down so long that we can't even possibly imagine its positive side. But in this video, I plan to combat the stigma and shed light on the negatives and the positives of genetic modification. So with that being said, let's get into the positives. Contrary to popular belief, genetic modification can have some positive effects on human and non-human organisms. I know, it's crazy, right? But according to Maris, the reason that genetic modification gets a bad rep is because most of the public does not understand the science behind biotechnology. For example, in different Asian countries, a genetically modified rice called golden rice is being modified to provide beta-carotene, and it could potentially address widespread vitamin A deficiency in poor countries. Also, in Africa, many people will benefit from genetically modified foods because 60% of them are still farmers, which would help them feed citizens while being cost efficient. A lentil called Lathamus sativus, which is grown primarily in North India, has reached down into Ethiopia and can be genetically modified in order to reduce the disease of latharism. It has also been reported that a genetically modified virus has had some success in targeting and destroying cancer cells while leaving healthy cells undamaged. In another study, it has shown that genetically modified bacteria may also be able to serve as a barrier by secreting proteins protecting women against the HIV infection. Biotechnology crops are related to the reduction in chemical insecticide applications. These reductions have been significant in cotton, which is the most pesticide-consuming crop worldwide. Many people, especially in Europe and North America, count on fish as a major protein source. Fish consumption increased by 31% from 1990 to 1997, but the supply of marine fisheries grew only by 9%. Thanks to the Hydrobiology Institute of Academia Sinica in Wuhan, China, we can look to genetic modification to produce fish more rapidly and help with high demands. Now, let's get into the negatives. The first negative of genetic modification is that scientists insert cow genes into a pig's DNA in order to increase milk production. Also, injections of growth hormones have to be injected daily in dairy cows to continue the enhanced milk production. High concentration growth hormone in pigs cause liver and kidney damage, arthritis, and leg disorders. And genetically modified foods have been shown to have serious health effects in animals such as infertility, immune problems, accelerated aging, and changes in major organs. Cancer risks may appear because genetically modified crops have higher pesticide residues than non-genetically modified ones. Glyphosate, a major ingredient of some pesticides, has been linked to increase the non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Regarding genetically modified plants, ecosystems risk invasiveness, which is the growing and dispersing, usually to detriment of native species and ecosystems. With this going on, native plants could become endangered or even extinct. Genetically engineered organisms may have indirect impacts on populations of species that depend on the pest control for survival or reproduction. More effective control of weeds by using herbicide-tolerant crops could lead to lower food availability for seed specialists. Genetically modified organisms could have lower nutritional quality than its traditional counterpart. An example is shown in a study in which a strain of genetically modified soybean produced lower levels of phytoestrogen compounds, which are believed to protect against heart disease and cancer. Allergy increases have also been seen. For instance, soy allergies rose 50% in the UK soon after genetically modified soy was introduced. Genetically modified soy also contains a new unexpected allergen not found in natural soy. The genetic engineering process creates massive collateral damage, causing mutations in a plant's DNA, which in turn could lead to the natural genes to be deleted. Even the inserted gene can be damaged or rearranged, which may increase proteins that can trigger allergies or promote disease. In conclusion, genetic modification can have positive and negative effects regarding human environmental health. With advancements in science, I feel that these effects will be more positive, and if people become educated about this topic, we can work to decrease the stigma.